Neighbourhood Watch is a system that's been put in place by members of the community working with the police to create a safer environment for people living in rural and metropolitan areas.
I spoke to student McKenna to hear her views on Neighbourhood Watch.
Or it lets you know that there's cameras around, and so if violent behaviour is around my neighbourhood, it's recorded and people know what's going on, and I think that provides a safer environment for everyone to hang around.
So my question is, when people see these symbols that have become very familiar to us, do they regulate their own behaviour? Community Watch may be a logo that you're pretty familiar with, but a lot of people don't actually know what it is.
I put this question to McKenna.
But yeah, in terms of Neighbourhood Watch, although I did say that it's something good to have around your neighbourhood, I don't specifically know what it does or where it comes from or who actually looks at it. I don't know. I just know the tip of the iceberg that I know there's cameras around. I know it records, crime or perhaps negative behaviour, but I don't know anything after that.
It seems like McKenna is self-regulating her behaviour without even realising.
Security cameras may be a big part of our life, but do you think they also do the same thing as Neighbourhood Watch posters, regulating our behaviour?
I put forward the question to Jason Kilby, a master's student, about his relationship with surveillance.
I think surveillance can be effective. However, I think in terms of using surveillance compared to some other things, it may not be as effective. For example, I've noticed on my placements at schools that the surveillance in locker rooms or in corridors of what students are doing can catch some students out for doing things. However, it is quite hard to actually find out what they're doing when compared to a teacher on yard duty. If they see a student doing something, they can go up and they can deal with it straight away. Okay, in terms of being filmed myself, I personally aren't a big fan of being filmed. However, I understand that in modern society these days, being filmed is going to become more and more prevalent. I think that there's some pros and cons in that.